What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Stormy here, and as you guys can see by the title, today we are going to be talking about Kawaki and Boruto's relationship as brothers and how this ties into ancient mythology. But before we start, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and follow my Twitter link in the description. Now, starting off, we have to talk about the legend of Seth and Horus. Now, this is just a theory, but I believe the fight between Kawaki and Boruto is based off of the fight of Seth and Horus and how Horus lost his left eye. Now, the thing about Horus's left eye is the fact that it was actually called the moon eye. Now, as we all know, Boruto has the right eye called the Jogan, but it actually looks like a full moon in the night sky. Now, he actually lost his left eye while fighting Seth, who was trying to avenge his father. Now, Boruto and Kawaki could represent Egyptian mythology, Seth and Horus. Now, Boruto's Jogan can also represent Horus's left eye, the evening star or moon. Now, I know you guys were probably all getting hyped up thinking that, yo, this is about Boruto, yo, this is a sick theory. But no, this actually might relate to Kawaki. Because as you guys may know, in Boruto chapter 66, it was revealed that Kawaki has Ishiki's dojutsu. And where is that dojutsu located? It is located in his left eye. But even then, I'm going to say more proof on why this theory relates more to Boruto than it does Kawaki. But as I said before, Horus lost his left eye in the fight against Seth when he was trying to avenge his father. Now, this ties into the opening scene where we saw Boruto and Kawaki fighting. Now, in that opening scene, Kawaki says, "I'll send you the same way as the 7th Hokage." Now, could this mean that Boruto got the scar on his right eye because he was trying to protect Naruto from Kawaki? But the thing is, why would Kawaki want to kill Naruto in the first place? So my theory is that Kawaki actually sent Naruto to another dimension to try and quote-unquote save him. As we know, back in chapter 64 or chapter 63, when Code was explaining his plan to Kawaki, he said the only way someone will be able to escape his plan would be by going to another dimension, which could mean that Kawaki actually sent Naruto to another dimension to prevent him from being chakra food, basically. But moving on, let's talk about the Eye of Ra. Now, the Eye of Ra is the right eye, and Ra is actually considered to be the sun god for Egyptian mythology. And the crazy thing is that the eye would act on its own to protect Ra, just like how the Jogan acts on its own to protect Boruto in certain situations. Now, the Jogan awakened all throughout the Academy arcs and in the Urashiki arc as well. Now, we know that Mitsuki refers to Boruto as his son. There has to be a connection with Boruto also having the Jogan in his right eye. But there's also another theory that I want to talk about in this video as well. And that's the theory of PureStoreHouse and Pure Eyes. So apparently there's a chapter in the Lotus Sutra, the main text for Japanese Tendai Buddhism, which is about two brothers called PureStoreHouse, which his name is Josen, and Pure Eyes, which is called Jogen. Now, the two brothers are basically gods reincarnated by the Buddha to save a king's family. Now, ironically enough, Boruto and Kawaki got the powers of gods, Momoshiki and Ishiki, and their father is none other than Naruto Uzumaki, the Hokage of the Hidden Leaf Village, which you can also say is the king. But let's talk about PureStoreHouse. Storehouse has mastered the samadhi of the escape from the evil realm's presence. He is motivated by the wish for all living things to escape the evil realm. Now, Pure Eyes has mastered the Dharma Flower Samadhi, which apparently is the non-duality of cause and effect. This might actually be a counter to Damon's abilities, by the way, too. Since the two sons are concerned about their father, they start learning a bunch of random techniques and supernatural abilities, which are walking, standing, sitting, and lying down in midair, with making water come out the upper body and fire out the lower half, and also manifest their bodies into filling the entire sky, then making themselves small again, which this sounds just like Ishiki's abilities. And ironic enough, Boruto has water style while Kawaki has fire style. Now, out of the two theories I just showed you guys today, this one is probably the most likely to happen. So yeah, we reached the end of this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and follow my Twitter link in the description.